Hi everyone, it is Opuntia time. One of my best things to do in spring is watch these beautiful Opuntias give off these edible pads that we do harvest and we eat. And I just wanted to show you the progress here. The ones that we put in the ground, if you followed my channel, you've seen how they have grown and when we put them in the ground. And it's been about 4 years, and I am so happy that this year I have a lot of fruit to harvest. I've had a couple of fruit buds before, but nothing like this. Now they are full. All these little barrels at the top, these are fruit. And as you know, they're edible. Once the flower dies down, the fruit ripens, and it really tastes between like a pear and an apple. And it has a lot of little seeds inside, kind of like a guayaba, but they are delicious and very nutritious, just like the pads. But the fruit is sweet, not too sweet, but it does qualify as a fruit. So as you can see here, these are again about 4 years old, and look at the big old necks that they have formed to sustain the structure of these pads. We have them in an area that's very limited. It's just a little walkway, and as you can see, we have trained them kind of to grow up. So they have formed these very thick unions between the pads so that they can sustain the weight of these pads. But we do harvest them and try to maintain them where they aren't stressed and not weak, that they grow up and that they are sturdy, because again they are next to our walkway, and these do have spines, so you have to be careful with that. Look at this beautiful flower. I do have some that are peach color, the flowers, and the majority are yellow, and either or is fine with me. They are so beautiful. There is nothing like the flower of a cactus. They just give off these gorgeous, unique, colorful flowers. And that's why cacti are one of my favorite things to have in the garden. Even though I have them sprinkled in my garden, because of the leaf situation, it's very dangerous. You have to watch where you put them, because you don't want people to get hurt. But strategically placing them in your garden, it is a beautiful, awesome, edible plant. I mean, the Opuntias to put in your garden. And other cacti that are just ornamental can fare very well in any garden too, as long as you know where to place them. And cacti need plenty of sun. And when they come out of dormancy, these Opuntias need water. So I water them maybe twice a week during the time where they're awake and they're giving off new pads, and they just keep going and going. I've already harvested tons of pads, and I have started freezing them. I prepare them, boil them with garlic and onion, and then just put them in Ziplocs in the freezer, and then just use them whenever we have a need to use them. And they are just delicious. So this is one way that you can make them last. Because yeah, cleaning them off is a chore, but it goes quick. It's not bad. These are big spines, and if you know how to do it, you can watch on my channel. I'll try to link it below, how to clean these Opuntias. It is an awesome source of food in your garden. I wanted to show you my Ritas. These Opuntias are not edible. Please, everyone, do your research before trying to eat any of these cacti. Make sure that the ones that you are harvesting are edible. One of these things to see is that these have glochids, kind of like the crazy bunny ears, and they've been everywhere, and they haven't really been growing too much. But look at this. I have a bunch of pads that are emerging. It is just so awesome to see this. We finally ended up putting this Rita in a pot because, again, because of the glochids, and another plant fell on top of it, as you can see, and scarred it pretty bad. But this one is going to be a beauty in no time. It's going to just start multiplying because they're past dormancy. This is the time when Opuntia and cacti awaken and just start reproducing, and when we come to fall, they start going into dormancy. But as you can see, gorgeous, gorgeous. This Rita is a blue color, kind of like this Myrtillo cactus. This is another one of my favorite ones to have in the garden. And I wanted to show you the crest. This is the one that's cresting, and I wanted to show you the progress of how good that's looking. I am so excited about this because I did purchase a crested Myrtillo, and it's taking a while to grow, and that one is in a pot. So there is a big difference when you want to control the growth of the cacti. If you don't want them to get enormous, put them in pots, sprinkle them in your garden, and you get to enjoy both worlds. I couldn't end this video without showing you the beautiful bloom spikes from the Hesper aloes. These are called hummingbird aloes, and they're just gorgeous. Look at those colors. Beautiful, beautiful. I also went ahead and purchased another Mexican salvia plant and put it in front of my fountain because I just love the way this plant just grows and gives you those purple, beautiful flowers throughout the summer. And I mean throughout spring, summer, and fall. And then you have to kind of cut it down if it grows too big. Don't cut it down right where the heat is at its worst, because you will lose this plant. Other than that, that's our look at the Opuntias. I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Take care of yourself and take care of others. Talk to you later.